Next on my list is standing in lines. Holy shit. Like, this is the main reason why I hate going out as often, especially to go pick up items from online purchases or anything else in between. And this is what really torques me. Like, this gets me upset and just irate. It's the fact that I have to stand in line with other bunch of people who don't understand or remember they're standing in the line themselves. And I'll break down some of the symptoms of this and you'll understand why. Or at least have a general concept of why I'm so upset. 1. Body odor. Holy shit. It smells both like Whoppers, bad ass funk, and as well as cottage cheese. I'm talking about those folks who stand in line and it does not smell like they bathed in 3 solid months. It's like their fucking fungus that's developing on their skin has overdeveloped on their body now, so that way there's like a new colonization of vermin on their bodies. Like, it just smells so fucking bad. And then there's that other smell, like, you know, nicotine smell, like smoke. Like people who smoke constantly or people who drink a lot. Now again, I don't have a problem with people who do smoke in general, who do drink in general either. Not my problem to give a shit at the end of the day what they do with their bodies. But it's just something that bothers me personally when I have to stand in a line right in front of them or behind them, where I can just smell it caked on their bodies. Like, they smell like they just drank like 15 ounces of rum from the freaking alcohol department and just came walking in the line and went, where am I? You know, and there's people who smoke, like, chain smoke. I mean, like, they smoke it in line for all I fucking know, and I can't even notice it. But it just smells so bad. Like, I'm not talking about those, like, those what are those cigarettes called? Those ones that have, like a flavorish smell to them. They smell like chocolate or, they're called black cigarettes, I think they're called. Like, they're just straight up black cigarettes and they have like a really nice smell to them, but at the same time, it doesn't smell that nice. It smells like the opposite, like the really bad, you know, tobacco smell. And you have to smell that in the line. It's like, and then you have the folks who stand in line with you. Now this, oh god, this just, my OCD kicks in overdrive. Like, I just want to kick them in the fucking ass and move them along. But these people who stand in line and just do not remember they're standing in line, and they're just talking to each other. Like 2 old hens, or 2 chicks, or 2 guys standing in line, or a couple standing in line, just talking to each other, not moving. Mind you, the line in front of them will stop moving, but they'll stop and start going, oh yeah, so you remember that time I masturbated a humpback whale? Oh yeah. It's like, motherfucker, move, please. I will fucking end you, just goddamn move. And then you have the folks who are texting in line. This just makes me want to grab a hatchet and just go on a spree. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to go on a spree necessarily. But the fact that these people just stop, look down at their fucking phone, and text somebody. It's like, I understand you're bored as anybody else, but please pay attention to the fucking line. It's a public line. If it was a private line, like you're the only one going to SeaWorld right now. Oh, bad joke, I know. And you're going to the fucking go see Shamu or something, and you're the only one standing in line, please text as much as you want. But if I'm here to pick up an item just like the next guy behind me, next guy behind me, next guy behind me, next girl behind me, next girl, next grandma behind me, next girl sitting in a wheelchair behind me, person on a motorcycle standing behind me trying to get their shit bought, please put the fucking phone away. Same thing with traffic too, but this isn't about traffic. Well, kinda, but it's more on mobile feet style. But again, it's just like, please move the fuck along. But again, this just is the tip of the iceberg with this said subject. There's other things too. Like people who stare at you like you're have 3 heads or something like that. Now, again, I understand people have their opinions about others and they just kind of murmur it to themselves or whatever. Like they have some sort of crazy sociopathial exploitees in their brains. But those people who stare at you like they have 3 heads like they're gonna kill you or something, it's like, motherfucker, go ahead, I'm bored anyway. Just put me out of my damn misery from standing in front of you. So, and then you have those folks with social manners that are just thrown out the window. And I'm talking about in line. I'm not talking about online. I'm not talking about, you know, in the privacy of their own home. I'm talking about people who are in line and they talk shit about the person who rolls ahead of them. Kind of like I'm doing, but I'm at home. But it's just the fact that they going up, that motherfucker don't know how to dress. It's like, bitch! Where the fuck did you learn your manners from, the fucking ghetto or something? Like, Jesus Christ. I mean, you're supposed to respect people. But anyway, this is the things I just hate being in line about. It just drives me fucking crazy. Like, I just want to grab a chainsaw and take my own damn head off. This is why I cannot stand being in line.